Although it sounds like science fiction, or a joke, it is not. China plans to build a spaceship that is 1 kilometer long. Recently, the National Natural Science Foundation published the conditions for submissions to such a project on its website. The foundation states that large spacecraft such as these are significant strategic equipment for future space resources exploitation, explorations and long-term living in orbit. The foundation hopes to find new design methods that will reduce the construction material required for such a ship. Scientists are expected to find new methods to build large objects in space. The 5-year study has a budget of $2.3 million. Mason Peck, a NASA researcher, says the idea is feasible. Live Science cites that although the size of the spacecraft is difficult, it would be feasible. He says the biggest problem is the cost. The cost of building an object like this is often much higher than the costs for its launch. It cost $100 billion to build the International Space Station, ISS, which stands just 110 meters tall. Peck points out that even the most generous space budget would be stretched to create an object 10x larger. He said that the cost of the structure would be dependent on its design. It was designed to allow humans to live on it. This resulted in a greater mass. New construction technologies can help reduce costs. Traditional construction involves building components on Earth and then assembling them in space. Peck believes that 3D printing can be used to develop new materials and advance many other things. The researcher believes that sourcing the raw materials from Mars would be even more appealing. The lunar surface's gravity makes it easier to launch the materials there than on Earth. This would however require infrastructure to be built on the Earth's satellite. There is no guarantee that there will be a Starship Enterprise. The Chinese project has a very small budget, so it will likely be a small scientific project. In this context, only technical gaps in building such a spacecraft can be identified. To give you an example, the $3 billion cost to build the capsule that carried astronauts to the ISS was $3 billion. Click on one of the 2 images now to watch more interesting videos. And if you don't want to miss any video in the future, don't forget to subscribe to Spaceality. Thanks for watching and see you next time.